Hey, what's going on, everyone? Welcome back for some more Mon Bazou. And let's see what we got going on today. It's Friday, about 9 o'clock in the morning. Um, let's check on our crops here. Potatoes are doing good. I think in today's episode, we're going to work on cleaning up the property a little bit. We need to, 97%. Nice. We need to recover our car in town that's been stuck in town ever since we um, have left it there when we purchased the truck. And like I said, I think we just need to do some cleanup on the property. Um, haven't really been doing a whole lot. I was just kind of working on getting some trees planted. Um, I did a bunch of tree planting in the last episode, so I just spent a few minutes doing some tree planting off camera. And I still have another 53 trees left to plant. Um, we still got a bunch to grow, and we're up to 299 on our line here. So we need to get some upgrades. We need to get the second tank. We need to recover our car. Let's see here. That's barrel there. So we're getting ready to go into the weekend. And a lot of places won't be open over the weekend, so we only can get so much done today. Looks like we need to boil some syrup there, so I guess let's just head into town. We're gonna head into town and we're gonna recover our car. So I'm undecided exactly how we're gonna recover our car. We have two choices. We can walk all the way into town, or we can purchase the trailer. I'm leaning toward purchasing the trailer because we need to purchase that anyway. Um, we need to purchase the trailer dolly anyway. I had to turn down the volume a little bit for some reason. Holy shit! Balls. Uh, I'm not exactly sure what happened there. I took my eyes off the road for a second, just to glance at something, and we almost paid for it with our life. Ah! Probably need to put it back in drive. Yeah, so anyway, I think that we will probably get the trailer dolly. Let's try to be nice to everyone's eardrums. Whoa. Whoa. Right there. This is not something we want to leave on the side of the highway. How did that come out of my car? I'm not sure how that came out of my car. Wonderful. What else did I lose out of my car that I don't know what I lost? I see the. Oh, son of a bitch! Yeah. That cop has not been there forever. And today of all days is he's got to show up, his ugly face on that corner. I was getting ready to say it doesn't look like I see the cop, and I saw the front of his car. And it was too late. How fast was I even going? Couldn't have been that bad because the fine's only like $800. But that's $800 I don't really have at the moment. Because how much is this trailer? Let's go find out how much the trailer is. And I gotta pay it. I have to pay it because we can't do without the truck. The truck is our lifeline. I'm not going back to using the car for hauling barrels into town. I couldn't even haul enough barrels into town. I mean, to be honest. How much is this trip? Let's see. $2,700. You know what? We're doing it. Come on. You know, I didn't see the trailer ball on the truck there, but it hooked up, so. Let's go get our car. Take our car back home because we need to start working on the car anyway. I think our next objective will be to get Roger unlocked so we can start getting some car parts and some sugar shack upgrades. I think that's our next focus on this game. So stop that there. How do you do this again? Attach vehicle, open ramp. Let's see here. Alright, now if we just don't drive over it. Alright, so close the ramp. Are you fucking shitting me? What the hell? How did that happen? This is the problem with this game. The physics in this game is stupid. I mean, it was in park. Hit that. I mean, we got it, but holy crap. There's got to be a better way to attach the vehicles. is that at? Okay, who knew? Who knew we gotta have it in neutral? Holy shit, I'm roasting all 4 tires. Well, I guess that answers, does the 4-wheel drive work in the truck? Alright, so we can make sure we're not speeding again. I don't really like the way that, I mean, that car dolly is bogging us down. I don't have to really worry about speeding, I don't think. Can we flip this guy the bird? Yeah, I wanted to flip him the bird. To hide behind that tree. I got this thing pegged. And I can barely get driving. See, I can't even pass the car. Is it because it's like kind of half on the trailer? But I mean, I got it on there as quick as I could. I wonder if I need to try to put the car on there before I attach it to the truck. I don't know. Somebody let me know the best way to use this car dolly trick. Because this cannot be right. Cannot be right. Like I said, man, I got this thing wide open trying to get this thing. Yeah, it's just dragging me backwards. Yeah, something ain't right. Stop. Yeah, something ain't right. We're gonna have to figure out the best way to use this thing. Anyway, we have our car recovered, so there's that anyway. Trailer dolly. I'm still not sure what to do with this. See, now the truck drives fine with that car off of it. Let's take that off. Put that in there. Do we got another barrel ready? No. That's fine. I've actually figured out a little bit of something. I know we have all this wood down here that I don't have nothing to do with it. There's no sense in cutting it up for firewood because I don't need firewood. I mean, we could sell it to our brother Francis. But I'm curious. If this is firewood, can you light it on fire? And what would happen if you light it on fire? We're about to find out. We are about to find out what would happen if I light this on fire. Oh, yeah, buddy. Look at that. Now that is a fire. We're just sitting here with a mountain breeze, with a big giant fireball. Right, that's on fire, on fire, on fire. Yeah, that's all on fire. Ah! You ever do the walk on the coals? We're walking on the coals. I'm standing on the fire. That's a perfectly Canadian thing to do. Sit around, drink some maple syrup, stand on the fire. You know, I'm just joking. Who in their right mind would stand on a freaking fire? I mean, nobody in their right mind. But this is kind of a goof around episode. I'll tell you what, that is pretty nice though. That was probably a couple $1,000 worth of firewood though. So we did waste some money. I don't care. I mean, I would have to haul that. I'd either have to cut it up and take it to my brother's house, or I would have to load it up and take it to town. Let's put that in here. Let's put this in here. Oh, we still got some junk in here. We still got to put our car together. We still have the passenger seat out. So we can put our passenger seat in our car now. We got the wood spoiler we can put on it if we want to. 99% on the potatoes. I mean, look at that. Just a nice clear night. With a big old bonfire. Now, here's the thing. I have a bunch of wood over here. Do we do the same thing with this wood? Or do we actually sell it? I mean, once we get some money coming in off the sugar shack, now that we're making, I think we're making about 4 barrels a day, give or take. Is messing with these logs even worth it? Because I got to pick them up. I got to do something with them to get them out of my way. Because I need to plant trees. And that was the whole reason I was cutting down these trees in the first place, is because they were in my way. Because this whole area is going to be my maple tree grove, forest, whatever you want to call it. So we got full tank right there. That one's filling up. It's past the end of the day. Um, we just need to get it to be a little bit later. Alright, so this one is done. So 1, 2, we got 3 more barrels we can do here. And like I said, the bad problem is now it's the weekend. I can't go turn them in. So, I guess we need to get to some daylight. Look at how creepy this looks. Got a nice dense fog rolling in. Walking through a grove of birch trees right here that I don't really need anymore. I don't need these pines anymore. So, I mean, what do I do? I mean, what do I do? Do I chop them all down and just plant, a few of them? I honestly don't know what to do. You guys, let me know. What do I do with all these trees now that I don't need trees? Uh, it's midnight. It's way too early to get back up. See here, 6 in the morning. What do we got here? Our potatoes are probably... Oh, potatoes are done. Basket is full. I think that's close enough. Let's chop up some french fries. We need some french fries anyway. Because I think we're on our last bag of french fries. We need to be able to make some poutine to survive. Oh, that's what we need. We need to get the maple syrup canner. So, yeah, Monday morning we're buying the maple syrup canner. I wonder how many bags of fries we can get out of what we just harvested. There's one. I wish there was a faster way to cut this up. It didn't take so long. Looks like it's about 32 degrees Fahrenheit outside. Or that would be 0 Celsius for dang near everyone else in the world that doesn't use Fahrenheit. Let's see. So today here where I live, it's supposed to be about 80 degrees. So that would be, what, about 27, 28 Celsius? I don't know, for me it's weird. The metric system versus the inch system. And the thing is I use millimeters all the time at work. Almost all the machines that we have, some of them are machines that are made in America, and they go by inches. But we have several machines that are not made in America that go by millimeters. So over the course of where I've been working at for the last 20 years, you kind of have learned both ends of the spectrum. And I'm not even going to get started on if you're a car mechanic anymore. When I was growing up, you had to have 2 sets of tools. um, because a lot of stuff was standard and a lot of stuff was metric. However, even a ton, almost every almost ooh, almost every manufacturer now, their cars are built with metric. All right, so put that in there. Yeah, their cars are built with metric you know, equipment on it. Metric bolts, metric threads. So when you break your tools out nowadays, you pretty much almost, unless you're working on a older car, you can just bust out your metric set and pretty much fix almost any kind of car, no matter the make or manufacturer or anything like that. Am I going to be able to get all my plants? Oop, missed one. Nope, cannot get all the plants. We've made it most of the way around. So what are we going to do with this? We need to make some single packs. We got a few, our homies over here that are interested in some alfalfa, but they don't want to buy the big packs. They want the single packs. So set that right there. So right now, these will take care of me. I don't know if I'll plant enough to where I need more baskets right now. I just don't know if I'll get going that much. And the reason for that is that's takes a long time to water these. I have to refill the water jug 4 times to water all these plants down here in between these trees. But I tell you what, they are hidden. You can't see these suckers. So no worries about anybody seeing anything. How did I miss another plant? I thought I saw that I missed one. Oh, 96. It is not grown. I must have had a bug infestation on that one that it took me a little bit to get covered up. Wow. So Saturday, 8 o'clock in the morning. What can we do? What can we do? Tell you what, we can't do a whole lot. And just to show you the difference, I might take a load of lumber into town to sell it, just to show you that I don't really think it's worth it. I mean, I guess it would. How did that end up in there? I mean, they could maybe give us something to do on the weekends. Let's see here. Kind of get everything organized a little bit. Kind of a mumbo jumbo mess going on right around here. So we got the dealers trust us now, so we don't have to worry about selling anything to them right now. Because I can't really sell to them anyway unless I take them 27 of the big packs. Let's see here. So that's 3. I ought to be able to get about 10 of these, I think. Am I thinking wrong, possibly? There's 4. 5, 5. Because if I had that one basket at 100%, I mean, that should be what? 10, right? Or am I just not thinking correctly? There's 6. 7. Should be 8. Tell you what, we're rolling in the dough. I mean, each one of those is worth 500 bucks. That's 4 grand sitting on the table right there. So I got a pretty good supply myself. I think that was number 10 that just dropped down. I mean, that's not a bad haul. So if we loaded all these up, that's halfway to going back to the dealer. All right, so we finally ran out. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yeah, so 12, that's not bad. Set that basket right there. How about no, we set it right there. Potatoes are good. So I need to walk all the way down here to find my seeds. Because they're down this way somewhere. And that's wasting half of our Saturday morning right there. Well, I guess you couldn't say we were wasting it. I mean, I'd love to wake up on a Saturday morning, use half of my day, and make, 4,500 bucks. So 98%, huh? Where? Anybody see the? There they are. I was about to say, did anybody see the seeds? Anybody tell me if I missed one? Oh, pretty sure that's the only one I missed. All right, there we go. We're just gonna set that right there. That way, when I come back and harvest, what to do? What to do? It's Saturday. We need... How about let's grab a poutine. We can't really do a whole lot. We can go to the bar tonight and drink some liquor. Because we need to get, what was her name? Shoot, what's her name? What's the bartender's name? We still need to get her friendship up so we can buy barrels from her. Okay, so that's 100%. Take a sip of that. That'll fill that barrel up. And then the other barrel will fill up, and then we can fill the tank up tomorrow. And we'll be ready for production Monday morning. But we won't have any barrels because we can't get more barrels till Monday. So, lovely. Log splitter sitting here chilling. I don't really know if I should try to plant any more of these right now. No. Why won't none plant right here? Why, oh why? Something weird going on back there. I don't know why I won't plant. Anywho, at 25 left. Um, that's the last tree. Why does that say not enough space? Is there just too much crap laying around here? Do I need to clean this up to plant right here? Huh. Maybe that's something, maybe that's some kind of glitch or something. And what the hell is my truck doing all the way over here? Oh, it's just sliding away. Like, you can't leave nothing in the back of your truck or the truck slides away. That is the stupidest thing ever. There it goes again. Sliding away. Alright, so this one's full. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4. We got 4 barrels. We're gonna have 5 barrels to deliver. That's $1,000 Monday morning. We'll go ahead and do a little quick save for burning time through the weekend. I mean, like I said, there's not a lot we can do on the weekend anyway. Alright, so there's our last barrel. And then now it's just let this fill up. So yeah, that'll fill up a tank, and then Sunday we literally can't do nothing. I still got my 5 barrels. What is this doing? Plug that in. Fries. Might as well take some in town, sell some of these. And then tomorrow, we're gonna load up some wood and take it to town. Actually, I can't sell wood on Sunday. Shit. So literally, I can't do nothing tomorrow. Can't sell wood. We're gonna have to skip to Monday. And I need to pay my ticket. How do I pay my ticket? I don't remember how to pay the ticket. There's a number I can call. I think I can stop by the mailbox. Tell you what, that's a pretty good load back there. 5 barrels and 5 bags of fries. It's got the truck bogging down. And we know the cops are here. He's not there. Oh, this don't get him on. Never mind. He got us yesterday. He got us yesterday. So he's not there. Little asshole. I mean, my fault. I know. My fault. I should have been more careful. Now I'm gonna have to go back and look. Let's go talk to our buddy again. He's getting close to being level 50.
Content de te voir. Hey, dis-moi donc, qu'est-ce que c'est fait? Tu mets pas d'oxygène.
So I can't talk to him tomorrow. I don't see the peace officer. And I'll tell you what, he's getting foggy. Can't talk to Eric today at the Federation. So, right there. There we go. All of our stuff is delivered. Now there's nothing we can do except wait for tomorrow. Get our dividend tonight, see how much cash we got. Actually, if we kill a little bit of time, we can go to the bar tonight. So let's do that. Actually, I know what we can do. We gotta hurry up. Our truck needs a little bit of a facelift. So we can
Belle de belle, ça!
What else we got? What else? Turn that off. We can use a facelift. So how about now this thing doesn't look like a pile of trash. So we need 3 more of those. I mean, we're killing a little bit of time. Now let's head over to the bar. How you doing? You already know about my speeding ticket.
Salut!
Eric. Oh, Eric is. Oh, one more. We got him at level 50. You know what? We're gonna drink this bottle of wine. Jeez. Because I want to buy these over here.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm working on finding Leo.
Hey!
What? You don't trust me? Come on. Well, screw you then. I wonder how much of a friendship I need to get to where. How much friendship do I need with her? Let's turn on our headlights. Anyway, I think that we'll load the truck up tomorrow, so we have it ready to take to town Monday, and I can show you the. I don't think it's really worth loading it up the wood and taking it to town. I just saw something that's gonna work out. But I lose some more stuff out of my. How does stuff keep falling out of my truck? Like, I lost a pack of alfalfa. I knew that I had 5 fries. I'm so tired of stuff falling out of the truck. I gotta water the plants again. Sure, it'll stay there. Close the door. Let's go get some daylight so we can see what the hell's going on. I guess we can water our plants first thing in the morning, and I'll show you just how many times you have to water those plants. Yeah. Gotta get rid of this little hangover we got. Sleep it off. That is the best medicine. 12,000 bucks. 12 grand for our dividends for our maple syrup this week. I think on average I've been doing 4 a day. Where is the water bucket? Water bucket? There it is. 0%. Alright, so let's... I'm going to be a little bit sloppy trying to water these up. Just because it's close to the water. I just used the whole jug trying to water those up. That's fine though. Down here we'll be a little bit more careful. I mean, I could run and just dump water, but if I just do it a little more precisely, I can get a lot more done with one bucket of water. Although I'm kind of screwing up the pooch right now. Freaking bugs, man. Why are the bugs so bad? Is it just this time of year? Is it the temperature that the bugs are just, attracted to my crops? There's another one right there. And another one. Maybe if I use some lake water, it'll do better. Alright, so there we are. So look, that's 2 refills so far. And it uses, I try to get 1 per percent, but I'm not always, that quick on the clicks. I wonder if if that plant is ready. That plant better be freaking ready. And I'm going to run out of water before I get to the end. See, it takes me roughly 3 buckets to come through here. I guess 4 buckets if you want to count the bucket I wasted doing the potatoes. But maybe the lake water is better. Maybe the bugs will stay off of the lake water ones. I don't know. Is that lake water or is that seawater? It looks like that plant is ready to harvest. So I guess I'll go get some bug juice now. This property is just too large. All we do is run around, run around, run around all day long. I'm just not sure exactly what we need to do here. Do I need to chop all this crap out of here and just keep this side as my maples? Like I said, I just don't know why all of a sudden it says I can't plant in that area. It says not enough space. I just don't know if it's because... Alright, was there any more? I don't think there was any more. No, there's no more. So let's just start picking up some of these birch trees and tossing them in the back of the truck. The thing about the birches is the logs are so small, I should be able to fit a pretty good load in here. I know with the pines you can't even get 2 trees in the truck. We definitely have well tested out the pines, knowing how much you can fit in the truck. The maples, I mean, I would imagine you could put just about as much of the maple as you can the birches because the logs are similar size. That would be my best guess. Because, I mean, there was, what, 4 trees here, maybe 5 birch trees. I want to say it was 4 or 5 that was just right here in this one area that I cut down. Pretty sure it was 5. And you see we got that loaded in the truck, no problem. Come on. And these sideboards for the wind too. Because if we didn't have the sideboards, we would probably already be overloading the truck. But yeah, that's at least 5 trees there. I'm pretty positive. Let's see, it's 9 o'clock. Like I said, we can't do nothing with these trees tonight because the log mill is not open on Sunday. Actually, I don't think anything is open on Sunday. I'll take that back. The poutine shop is open today, and the bar will be open today, but everything else in town is closed. I'm not sure where to stop loading. I mean, we got room for more. That's 5 birch trees loaded in the back of the truck. This looks like this is 2 trees, so that's going to be 7 trees. But it is really starting to slide. I think 7 trees is what we're going to call the limit. That thing's barely wanting to move. I one log. Oh, it's I'm dragging ass. Don't stop on uneven ground. Now it's turning funny. I'm gonna go get my log. We're making it to town with 7 birch trees in the truck. I don't care what I have to do. Okay. Now it's sliding that way. Stop it. Now we just got to get to Monday morning. Monday. Anyway, guys, like I said, this episode has just been kind of one of them where I'm just kind of trying to clean up a few loose ends. I don't have enough cash yet to do what I want to do. Alright, so it's 5 o'clock. Oh, that truck is just sliding like crazy. Let's put that back on there. Let's sleep through the night. Sleep through the night. And go find where the hell my truck ended up at. Hopefully it's not in the ditch, because I don't know if I could get it out. It didn't move too far. Boy, look at that thing squatted. Holy crap. We're going to take her nice and slow. Help me. We're definitely going to have to take it nice. I got this thing pegged to the floor. 37 kilometers per hour. Oh, we're slowing down. And look, it's driving to the left hard. I think I'm plowing the road. Definitely not going to stop to see Brother Francis right now. Not gonna happen. Sorry, bud. I'll come back later. I don't think we gotta worry about getting a speeding ticket right now. I don't know if I can get fast enough to get a speeding ticket. Reminds me. We gotta check the mail when we get into town. So we got 14 grand, so we got a little bit of spending money. So we need to get the camera. Oh man. I've never had this kind of load on the truck ever. This is freaking ridiculous. I mean, look at that massive load of wood. I'm getting past. Now you know this is something wrong with the game, because I don't ever get past in this game. But like I said, my foot's to the mat. I mean, putting it in second isn't even getting it going any faster. So it's not a power thing. It's our gear ratio. Just putting it in the lower gear didn't make no freaking difference. Like I said, we're just dragging ass. You think I was stopping at that stop sign, you're nuts. Alright, so this is 7 birch trees. Gotta wait 10 more minutes for the lumber mill. Now we just need to find out, was this even worth it? Was this even worth it? Alright, so there's our $1,000 for our 5 barrels. Alright, now we're gonna find out, is this worth it? $400. And we couldn't even get rid. So 7 trees is too much. Is that worth $400? Loading that up and bringing that in? I'm not even gonna take that crap out of the truck. So let's stop in and see our friend Jock here. Because this should get him at number 50.
Hey, toi, t'es un bon petit gars, pis
So
je te
now I
trosse
can
dans
get
esti.
gas
Tu peux gazer ici
anytime
quand
I
tu
want.
veux. Ben ouais.
And we got our other 3 wheels. See, now our truck doesn't look like a freaking scrub. Now we just need some fresh bolts. So we'll grab, I know we got bolts in the back, but one thing in this game you can't have too much of is bolts. I don't care what anybody says, you can't have too many bolts. So I don't want to use one of the ones I got. So let's buy one of those. Still got a pretty decent load on it though, don't it? It's still squatted. And it's not pulling that hard either, so still got a decent load of wood on it. But anyway guys, let me know if you think that was even worth doing all that work to get $400. I mean, if you want me to do it that way, I mean, I'm more than glad to load the stuff up. But at the end of the day, is the labor worth the fruit that it's bearing? That's what I'm concerned with. So anyway guys, with that said, I'm going to drive this sucker back to the house. We'll call that an episode. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe. I'll see you guys on the next one. Thanks for watching.